Welcome to HB classes. This is Hari Babu. Today I am going to explain 4 important properties of circles. So with the help of these 4 important properties, you will be able to solve the entire chapter. Without knowing these 4 properties, we will not able to solve these sums. Because based on these 4 properties, we are going to solve all the sums. Now, I'll just give the basic introduction, then I'll explain each and every property details. Now, we know that the circles contains, this is the center point. From the center, if you draw any line till the circumference of the circle, this is, we call it as a radius. This we call it as a radius. If any line passes through the center, it meets both the ends of the circumference. This is, we call it as a diameter. This is, we call it as a diameter. Now, if any circle touches both the ends of the circumference, but it is not passing through the center, then we call it as a chord of the circle. This is, we call it as a chord of the circle. So the radius from center to the circumference, the diameter, both the ends, it is going to pass through the center. This is, we call it as a chord of the circle. This is the basic, we all know it. Now, what I am going to explain the 4 properties. You need to listen very carefully. In even board examination or any examination when you are doing it, make sure that you must give the property statement. So the property statement I will write in the short form. Even if you write in the board examination, this short form, it is enough. So now, for example, I will consider this is the circle. Now on the circle, I am going to plot 4 points. Anywhere you can plot it. These 4 points, anywhere you can plot it. I am joining these 4 points. I am joining these 4 points. So when I join these 4 points, I will give the names of these 4 points are A, B, C, D. These 4 points names we have given as a B, C, D. So this type of the diagram, we call it cyclic quadrilateral. So what is the name of the figure? Cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral. In cyclic quadrilateral, 4 points will be there on the circumference of the circle. This is the first property. Now another important property is opposite angles are supplementary. Opposite angles are supplementary. So that means, what is that? Angle B plus angle D, it is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle C equal to 180 degrees. Angle B plus angle D equal to 180 degrees. So what is the property? Cyclic quadrilateral, 4 points will be there on the circumference of the circle. Opposite angles are supplementary. Supplementary means it is going to be 180 degrees. So in the examination point of view, so whenever you see that, now you are going to write it as a reason in the form of this. In cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary. Opposite angles are supplementary. So now, if any calculation you are doing in the form of this, make sure that you need to specify the reason compulsory. You need to specify the reason, because in the chapter you must specify the reason, what is the purpose we are doing it. So this is the first property. So what is the first property? In cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary. So cyclic quadrilateral means what? The 4 points will be there on the circumference of circle. Now I will explain the next property. So the next property, I will draw the circle. Now this is the diameter. This is the diameter, it is passing through the center. Now this diameter, what do you mean by the diameter? The diameter always divides the circle into two equal parts. It is dividing the circle into two equal parts. Now the same way, if I draw one more line, this is the chord. I am going to draw it as another chord. So when both the chords are joined at certain point, there always it will form 90 degrees. So always it is going to form it as a 90 degrees. So one diameter, two chords. These two chords are joining at the circumference of the circle. Then we call it as a diameter. Sorry, we call it as a semicircle. So semicircle always it is going to form it as a 90 degrees. Now for example, if I draw like this, I can draw one more figure also like this. This also forms as 90 degrees. Now if I draw one more like this also, I can draw it. One more like this also, I can able to draw it. So whenever you see like this figure, whenever you identify like this, so the simple way we can write it as a reason as angulate semicircle. Angulate semicircle. This is the simple way. This reason is enough. So what you need to understand? Whenever it is joining at the two chords are joining at the circumference of circle, when it is passing through the center, then we call it as an angulate semicircle. So this is second property. Now third property, what I am going to explain it. So these is also very important properties. Now look at the diagram carefully. This diagram you need to look at the carefully. So this is the circle. Now from here I am drawing as a one chord. This is one circle. This is one circle. Now I am going to draw it as another circle with the same basement. Another circle with the same basement. So now whenever you see something in the diagram in the form of this, whenever you see the diagram in the form of this, so that means what you are noticing in this. So I will give the names for this. So A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So triangle ABC, triangle BCD has a common base. What is the common base for both the triangles? BC is the common base. So now to understand this, I will explain a known property. One of the known property for the triangle concept. Now for example, this isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, we know that two angles are same, two sides are same. Opposite to this side, the angle, opposite to this side, the angles will be same. This is very familiar concept for us. Now here also look at the carefully. So here also both the triangle has a common base. Both the triangle has a common base. That means what do you need to understand? Opposite to the common base, the angles will be same. Now the simple way to understand opposite to these two angles also, the side will be same. Controversially, opposite way. So opposite to these two angles also, the side will be same. Or we can say opposite to this side, both the angles are same. So now you need to remember when you look at the diagram, base should be same for both the triangles. Same base should be. Now for example, if I write here also the same thing, concept is going to be the same. Now in this type of the diagram, whenever you come across, most of the questions we are going to solve based on this. So this is, we call it as a reason as angulate same segment. Angulate same segment. Segment means side. Angulate same segment. So BC is the same segment for both the triangles. So that means what is that? This is, if it is a 45 is there, this angle also will be 45 degrees. So we will simply give the reason as an angle at the same segment. Then I'll explain the fourth property. The fourth property is also very important one. This is the circle. Now I am taking as a center angle. I'll just draw the triangle. So this is will consider as a O, A, B, C. I'll just give the names for this triangle. Now this type of the diagram when you see. Now whatever the angle is at the center, twice the angulate circumference. Twice the angulate circumference. So now simple way to understand. Now for example, this center angle is 120. This will be 60. This will be 60. Now here you need to remember the arrowhead should face to the circumference. Now if the diagram is something like this form, we cannot say this is we cannot say this angle is 120, this is going to be 60. We cannot consider that. So arrowhead should be facing towards to the circumference. If this is 120, this is going to be the 60 degrees. So whenever you come across like this concept, you are going to give the reason as angulate center is twice the angulate the center is twice the angulate circumference. Twice the angulate circumference. So this is the reason you are going to give it. So these are the four properties. With the help of these four properties, we are going to solve it. Before that, I will just revise it. What are the four properties we have in? The first property is what? In cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary. The second property is what? We have learned it. Angulate semicircle. Third property is what? Angulate same segment. Fourth property is what? Angulate center is twice the angulate circumference. So with the help of these four properties, we are going to solve the entire chapter. Thank you for watching this.